Heart disease. You know what? Like, it is something, like, it is, like, the heart attack is actually the number one killer. And why is that? Because it builds up. It does not happen overnight. This is something that builds up over the years. This is the increased blood pressure. This is the increased cholesterol. Now, don't get me wrong, cholesterol is good because our body is producing cholesterol. But when it goes beyond, this is what is going to cause the plaque. And then you add inflammation on top of this. And all of this just makes a big mess. And it does create heart attack, which, like, the body will send you signals before the heart attack. If ever you want to, if you look into my bio right here, I do have 3 PDFs that I made for you. Like, the first one is how to keep your coronary clean, nice and clean. And the second one is actually the signs of your body telling you, hey, I need help. There is something that will happen if you do not do anything. All right. But I specifically wanted to talk today about the blood pressure. And because the blood pressure is a great indicator. As your blood pressure rises, this is one way that your body is telling you something is happening. So it is so very important. And I know I just did a video not very long ago about this, but taking your blood pressure not only once a year, you need to take it different time during the day, different after different, activities, after eating, after emotional stuff happening. Take your blood pressure. I had to add this to the video. When you take your blood pressure, you have to make sure that both of your feet are touching the ground. There's no leg crossing, okay? So like this. And also 5 minutes before you take your blood pressure, make sure that your arm is resting nice. And you can also take it from each arm because sometimes the reading might be different. And if you do that, just make sure that you do write in your notes if it was taken on the right side or on your left side. All right? And this is my nursing recommendation. When you do, have this little notebook. Take the time, the date, the time, and whatever happened before, and then write your readings, your systolic, diastolic, and your heart rate. Write it down on a piece of paper so that when you go have your physical checkup with your doctor, bring this along with you. If you take any medication, do add, I took this medication 2 hours later, this is my blood pressure. Or 5 hours later, or I skipped this medication one morning for whatever reason. I took my blood pressure and this is the reading. Because this is going to give your doctor a much better picture of what's happening with your blood pressure. Because the blood pressure is one of the key elements on knowing how your heart is reacting, how your heart is compensating, how your heart is managing everything. So do take your blood pressure different time of day and just write your numbers on a piece of paper. When you go see your doctor, bring that along with you. All right? So this is my advice of the day. And I know you've got this. Till the next one. Tolu.